back in, what was this called? Dragonfire, a Skyrim Adventure. Last time we were basically, helping out, what were these called? Reiklings, whatever you call them. Basically we've defeated the chieftain, and now we should be able to have them as followers. I don't know if there's a limit, or what the limit is. Yeah, I don't know if you are limited to one of these, or if you're limited to... Yeah, you're limited to only one, it seems. So, I'm gonna have one of these little fellows follow me around. I think it usually works with the multiple followers mod, but I'm not sure if I want to have one on here or not, because some people consider it cheating, some people don't, so I want to stay in the safe zone, but I don't know. Maybe if I feel like it's necessary, I will bring it. I'll bring it. I usually, when I play on my solo plays, I usually have multiple followers, but I limit it to a certain amount. I don't have like 50 people follow me at once. So I'm not sure what I want to do next, but I think I'll just let fate decide. I was curious about something I saw over there. It doesn't seem like it's there anymore. Probably a visual glitch with the original version of Skyrim. There are a lot of bugs, like you can see. Low textures, so I would increase the textures. It would probably not go well with recording, especially with my graphics card, so I'm limited on the graphics card, but I'm the type of person to appreciate what I have. There's a person over there. Hostile?
Sky like a dragon.
That's where I spawned.
Sky like a dragon.
What?
The book in my dream showed me. The book in my dream showed me.
Yeah, you really don't want to do that.
I'm flying. What?
You see, that's tomfuckery in action. Anyways, so the resolution might be altered. I altered it just to see if it was simpler on my PC. Plus, I was going to record with OBS rather than recording with the normal thing, my graphics card, because with OBS I can actually channel the audio. My mic is actually set up so you're supposed to have two, one for each ear, and because I only have one, by default I have to, every time I edit, I have to make it so the audio is going through both ends instead of just one, which, because I now have the audio channels in one thing, if I were to do that, did I just crash? Okay, no. If I were to do that, I would have a lot of issues, a lot of issues with the game, so you guys wouldn't hear like the 3D sound, if for those of you who do have 3D sound, so I don't know if I want to fight that. You better not fight it either. Little weakling. Come on, run. Dash out of here. Get out the fuck out. Come on. Sneak. Where you go? I know if he fights them by themselves, itself, they probably do him. So I'm just gonna. God, the lag spikes. I believe you can make it so when you use OBS to record or stream, I might only be on Streamlabs, but you can make it so it doesn't show the screen, so it doesn't impact the graphics as much. So post recording is probably going to be very buggy, but it's completely fine. This is the Sunstone. If you don't know, if you walk up to these things and press E on them, you can hear Mirak talking. Mirak is in fact the first Dragonborn, who technically died ages ago, and this is kind of like a revived version of him by Hermaeus Mora. That's later on in the story. supposed to technically know that this early on, but I've played the game many times and have so much knowledge on mostly the major events. If I were to go to an individual thing, which I haven't honestly seen everything in Skyrim. And plus with these mods, there's probably going to be events that I don't know what they are. Yeah, so I won't know if something is canon. Not crash, but I had that issue where I had to wait for me to respawn, so. It's pretty clear I can fast travel to Skyrim. So instead of taking the long way, I'm just going to say screw it and fast travel to Skyrim. And every time it's in the loading menu and it doesn't respond, I think it's an issue with the fact that I'm literally recording on OBS and probably should use a better program, but OBS makes it easier to keep the audio like that, so. Yeah. It'll take a bit for it to load, so. Yep. It's loaded.
The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go. By thy hist, if I don't get something soon, I don't know how I'll get through the week.
I really don't know who these characters are. Stand in shadows.
I would not complain if you returned with some skooma.
So, I am in, I forgot the name of the city. Windhelm. I'm in the Windhelm docks, which Windhelm itself is the home of the Nords, pretty much. Ulfric Stormcloak lives here. So there's basically Ulfric Stormcloak is the leader of these, Stormcloaks, which I think I'm pretty sure are named after his last name. I think I'm not entirely sure about that part, but basically the Stormcloaks are basically the faction that is for Skyrim's independence in the Civil War in Skyrim. The two factions we have are the Stormcloaks and the Imperial Legion. The Imperial Legion is just one legion of the Empire, which, if you know about the Empire, it has many other legions, and currently one legion standing off against the Stormcloaks. You think, they are pretty much at an even state, so if there's any more push at all, for example, the Dragonfire get involved in the war, it would push it just enough to succeed. However, there's a bit of lore, which I'm not entirely sure. I've never actually found it once myself, but there's a note you find in a tower which shows the Empire is actually sending an extra legion to Skyrim, but you never see that happen in-game. So basically, if the Legion arrives, the Stormcloaks are pretty much doomed. There is no way they're gonna succeed, but no matter who you choose to side with in the Civil War, I'm pretty sure in the end, it's gonna end up nobody winning, because the Thalamore don't want that. There's a lot more on the Thalamore, but I would rather not go into that right now. So, in Windhelm, I'm not gonna talk to Iron. I am not gonna start the Assassin's quest line. Oh no, not this early.
Eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
So what I want is I'm probably gonna go into the inn. Probably gonna aim for starting the main quest, even though I've done that, for example, millions of times, but I feel like it's the most necessary thing to finish first. Basically, when it comes to the new or extra life thing.
Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
I have never seen that once in my life. I don't know what that is. You can ask for any rumors. They will bring out the Travel to Helgen stuff.
Have you seen that shrine of Azura?
I am not going to the Shrine of Azura, but I am going to travel to Helgen.
They say the dark elves.
Before I travel to Helgen, I'm not sure I have enough supplies to handle. Well, actually, I probably can handle it, but
Those dark elf refugees
who knows?
will take over this city if we aren't careful.
You a dark
You're still
elf
here.
lover?
Good.
Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
Rude. Straight up calling me trash. Alright. I don't know where I'm going. Oh yeah, I travel to Helgen. They don't have a quest marker for Helgen, but oh yeah, they do. It's just I have the resolution very bloody small. Alright. So I'm hoping I can head over. I can head over to the cart thing, and I hope I have enough gold to make it to Helgen. But if that's not the case, then I might have to take the long way or do some tasks in the city. I am not sure if I have a mod, because I don't know if you can actually travel to Helgen without mods, so I'm not entirely sure if I have the mod to let you do that. If I do, fantastic. Otherwise, we have to take the long way. How much gold do I have? 93. That should be enough. In the vanilla Skyrim, they have really cheap travel costs.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Yeah, it's not gonna send me to there, but I go to Falk Reef and pretty much go straight up to Helgen, because Helgen's pretty much in Falk Reef's range. And now that we're in Falkreath, I believe I gotta go. They're here.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
What the hell is this problem?
Show respect while you're here, and you and I will be fine.
Alright. Does everyone know about the frickin' Nord situation, or do I have a reputation mod on, or what the hell is going on? Why are people pissed at me? I have literally just started the game. Alright. You know you're doing good when NPCs are already hitting on you and you barely started the game. Anyways.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here?
Okay,
Oh,
so
mother.
I'm not gonna fight him because I will get my ass whooped. Alright. First entry. Hard to believe, I filled up that entire journal already. I never realized how much of Cyrodiil I haven't seen yet. So much diversity, yet so much destruction from the Great War. A lot of history has been lost there forever. The expedition is ending soon, and everyone will be returning home. I have one last task to perform before I do the same. I'll send the other journal ahead with my supplies and the artifacts we recovered. Second entry. I've received word from my contacts in Skyrim. All seem quiet for now. Probably for the first time since High King Torek was killed. I should be able to make the crossing quietly enough during the night, as long as there's no Imperial patrols to deal with. Third entry. So much for being discreet. I crossed the border near a small village called Helgen and made my way up to the dark water crossing. Unfortunately, I can't get back to camp now because the area is filled with Imperial patrols. They seem to be searching for someone very important. If I'm not mistaken, they intend an ambush here. This could be the very thing I am seeking here in Skyrim. But crossing the border is in the dead of night without passing through the checkpoints has turned out to be a very bad plan. Fourth entry. I woke up early this morning with an Imperial sword pressed onto my neck. A patrol found me camped under a rock outcropping on the edge of a volcanic marshes. I guess I wasn't as well hidden as I thought. I have no idea where they're taking us, but I've been stuffed into a back of a rickety old cart, being pulled by an even more rickety-looking old nag. At least they let me keep my journal for now. Fifth entry, short bones. If only I had known sooner. The ambush, the captives, the cart with me, Stormcloak rebels, led by none other than the Ulfric Stormcloak himself. There is no time to explain properly. I scarcely believe it myself. If it hadn't been for the dragon, I would not even be here to write this down. Yes, a dragon, big, black, large as the tower's keep of the keep itself. It swooped in out of nowhere and laid waste to the village and keep. General Tullius didn't take my head today, or the heads of several Stormcloak rebels, but that doesn't matter now. Hadvar and Ralof set aside their differences to help the survivors. They went into the lower keep hours ago. Something about the caves with the back entrance. I don't think they're coming back. I'll have to see if I can get out of the city and down to the Riverwood. Someone needs to warn them. This building won't remain standing for much longer. I still can't believe it. A dragon, straight out of the legends. Nobody back home will ever believe me. Alright, so if you understood all that, basically this is an adventure. I lost a book. So, normally in the game you would go through here, but eventually we're going to hit the point where they block off where they do when you're in the entrance, and they block off the execution on people like that. I'm not going for this for the purpose of going through the intro stuff. I am going through here to get fucking supplies with my midget friend. Where's the lever? Pull chain. There's a Stormcloak here. If you get careful, you can get some of his supply, or you can get some of his loot. I'm not having any use for fucking cabbages, but thank you. Oh boy. So, Stormcloak on the ground. You get a fucking free cape. Fuck it. Imperial on the ground. Swords. Ooh, heavy armor. Ooh. Fancy. Mud skull. I don't know what the purpose of those are. Pretty sure it's from a mod, because I have never seen something like that in default Skyrim in my life. So I have some mods that allow you to open things like these, which you don't really, would normally, not really would normally. Okay, that's a sentence. How full of my inventory? Yep, nowhere near. Come on, actually move. Please. Will you move? I will shut the door. That's not what I intended to happen, but okay. Woo! Invitation. Hello, my friend. You might have not known me. But, you might not know of me. Not many do. If you ever accept the following suggestion by presenting yourself. Present to you. I will certainly make a brief to the future to be good friends. I'm inviting you to a feast at my mansion not far from Dragon's Reach. If you're interested, I really hope you are. There's a carriage outside the stables for everyone, which will take you to my mansion. I hope to meet you soon. Regards, Lord Baltimore. I see the Lord, and I am not sure I would trust that. I know it's a mod. Something gives me vibes that's like gonna be like some kind of murder or dangerous person in the game. Sooner or later here we're gonna hit the point where they blocked off the entrance of the area, which means I will have to turn all the way back around. But if I'm lucky, that's not the case. I doubt it won't be the case, but I don't know. Might get lucky. Who knows? Yeah. Either way, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of shit I can sell. So, whether or not I make it. Oh wow. Yep, as I predicted. So this area is not voiced because it's part of the mod, Live Another Life. You can meet both Rayloff and Hadvar, I think the name is pronounced. Basically, you know, find a health potion and help them. which I have no idea where the hell that's supposed to be. But I have my own, which I have to choose between one of these two, and of course I'm not going to choose Rail Off because this person right here is an Imperial, and I'd rather support the idea of a United Tamriel than Independent Skyrim. Independent Skyrim may seem nice in itself, but
Stay sharp.
if an Empire can't even handle the war against the Thalmor, how the hell would an Independent Skyrim handle surviving itself? With the Empire's aid, they had literally more supplies than they would without it, so how does becoming independent help at all? You might say, oh yeah, they avoid the war altogether, but they don't. The Thalmor want to kill all human races. In fact, the Thalmor are the ones who are causing the Civil War.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. Closest town. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
So I'm gonna head down to Riverwood, sell my items, and then begin the next quest, and then I think I'll end this video there. That is, if I don't crash in between the time. I'm not sure what I think of that, but okay. Mage Stone. Accept. It's gonna take a bit to heal, so I think I have healing spells, yep. From here, I'm gonna switch boots. It's a scaled one, but I'm gonna stay in this armor. What I'm gonna do is sell off all my stuff and start focusing on the main quest. But that'll be for the next video. Should I doing this one? I'm not sure. Or should I, and as in record it right after this? I'm not sure that's real. Oh well. That looks vaguely familiar. I'm not sure. I'm not on board with what that is. That's gonna give a hell of an
I experience. saw early, flying down the valley from the south.
I'm trying.
The Jarl. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can.
Make yourself at
Do
home.
that for
Now that it's nice to be back in a friendly spot. Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. Just head. It's the capital of Whiterun. So hard to believe it was just a coincidence. I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned.
Did you really see a dragon?
Alright,
We
so
were stopped in hell.
that's as far as I'm gonna take this video for now.
Dragon.
Fred told us. I didn't believe it at first either.
Loris Mercy. A dragon? In
So,
Elgin? Why, you could be
thank you all for watching.
I'm sure Riverwood
Hope
will
you
be
enjoyed the video.
when Jarl learns He's sure to send soldiers. Go on, Hadvar. Let's hear the rest of it.
Really hoping this one does better than the last one.
Just wrecked the whole place. Mass
And I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the series so far. This is something like I said in the past video, that I've been really excited to make and have been waiting for a long time to make a series, or series on this game.
supplies
So.
the place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar.
See you all later.